Hey there, how's it going, everybody? Today I have what's in front of me, a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, if you didn't know, I know I have been gone for like the past few months. That's because I don't know, for some reason I just felt like I lost motivation. But don't worry, I'm back in motivation. I'm going to make what was it, third episode? I'm gonna make the third episode of AXL, and I'm still making episodes for the Cars series. But recently, this past Christmas, I found myself in an interest of Nintendo. And if you're asking, well, if you're gonna ask, yes, I am interested in PlayStation and Xbox too, but I'm going for Nintendo actually. Um, but I'm into like this kind of like retro gaming stuff now a little bit. So maybe I'll be making a little bit more videos about those. But I'll explain more later. But right here is a review of my SNES, or Super Nintendo for that matter. So we have the console right here. As you can see, it's a bit yellow on the frame of the connections. Other than that, it's a completely clean console. The buttons are still bright purple because some of these Super Nintendos, they have either dark purple buttons or they have yellow toppings because the type of plastic that they're built with, or they just have both dark buttons and the console's yellow. But no, mine's not like that. I got a clean one. No, it was not packaged. It was loose because that's how most classic consoles are. You always find them loose now. And if you find them boxed, you'd find them for like $1,000, maybe just between 500 or 1,000, which is low key pretty expensive. This pack came with two controllers. This one is already open. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm not going to go through all the effort showing that or just unwrapping that. Um, this one is not open yet. This is the second player controller. This one is turning yellow, as you can see. It's got like yellow marks. We have the X, Y, A, and B buttons. They seem pretty smooth. They're not beat up or anything. They feel clicky. Um, they seem to work, yeah. The thing I really like about this controller is that they really acknowledge a small little detail of adding concave buttons onto Y and X to give you like a better grip for your thumb when you're playing Super Mario World. You use Y to run, and then you get a better grip and you press B to jump. That's kind of impressive. That's kind of like a nice little detail there. Here we have the D-pad and the start and select buttons. The start and select buttons are a tad bit mushy, but it's not really a bother in my opinion. Here we have the almighty D-pad. It seems to work really fine too. I have a third-party SNES controller, but that D-pad is garbage. It feels well, but it works like garbage. It doesn't work that much well. Um, in case you're noticing, it says Nintendo right here, while on this one, hold on. Okay, so now you're looking at this controller, and you notice right here it says Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and the start and select buttons are not carved onto the console. The controller, not console. They're have paintings. They're like painted on there. But this one, however, might be third party or something. I don't know because the thing is different right here. It just says Nintendo caved into there, and we have start and select buttons actually carved. But yeah, I think this is third party and this is first party. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then here we have the L and R shoulder buttons. I know this is like Nintendo's first controller. God, my English is terrible today. Um, I know this controller is like Nintendo's first triggers. Like this is the first console to have triggers. I know I'm speaking really weird, but like I haven't done this for like 2 months, and I got used to not doing it. So I'm trying to get back to getting used to it. Apologize for that. Yeah, these controllers, they're not really bad. I don't really have any issues with them besides them being yellow, but that doesn't matter. They're hardly even yellow. Like, they're only noticeable if you really look into them. Here we have the console itself. We have the power button with right there carved on or off. Up is on and bottom is off. Here we have the reset button where you can reset the game so you can go back to the main menu of whatever game you're playing. Here we have the eject button. Now this is the eject button for the cartridge that slides in down here. Let me see if I have a cartridge for you guys. Okay, I got a copy of Super Mario World. So the cartridge goes in like this. I don't know why I'm actually doing this, because most people I bet like 90% of people watching this video already know how this works, but if you don't, that's what that's for. So yeah, you put the you put the cartridge in like this, and please know that, remember, this is here for a reason. Do not remove the cartridge like this. I know I just did, but I'm just showing you guys. Always use the eject button, because I think it'll like mess up the motherboard or something in here. Yeah, it's pretty dirty in there, but I'll find a way to clean it. So yeah, the game goes in from the top. It's not like the NES where the game goes in the door. And this is how like the N64 is as well as the Genesis, the Sega Genesis. Here we have the back of the console. There's that phone number that was supposed to be referring to like repairs for this console, but I bet it's like completely outdated. Or let me know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about that phone number. Here we have the AC adapter, RF out, not sure what that's for, and multi out. This is for the AV ports, if you're wondering what that is. CH3, CH4. Not really sure what that's for. We'll probably try it when we're reviewing it. Yeah, that's the console by itself. And then we got AV ports. Yeah, it uses all three of them, unlike the NES that uses like just red and yellow. And then we have the AC adapter, the thing that actually makes the console work. So yeah, here's the SNES. We'll probably plug it in right now. Okay, so it's showing as we have to hook the console up to see it's working. You have to hook up the entire thing. So right here, the multi-out, this is the AV port plug-in. Make sure that that's plugged in there. Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry, I had to take a minute to plug that in. Actually, we're not going to turn it around just yet. Actually, I'm going to plug the AC adapter in. Plug it in. Ooh, right here, perfect spot. Kind of challenging doing this one-handed, but all right. Hold on, let me plug everything in for a second. Okay, I finally got the AV ports in. Now let's go get our game and our controller. We're gonna use this controller since it's loose. And we got the game, Super Mario World. So let's plug the controller in. Okay, now we have the controller plugged in. Now let's plug in the cartridge. Now we turn the power on, and you'll notice right here, this little LED right here. It's red. I know my camera is terrible at catching light colors, but it'll shine red. That's how you'll know the console will be on. So let's turn the TV on first. And let's see. If I trying to make sure I'm on the right HDMI or video for that matter. Okay, video 2. There it goes. There we go. Works pretty well. I'm gonna try playing this game one-handed. As you can see, I've already played the game, I haven't beat it yet, but as you can see, I've already made progress. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Sorry, I couldn't read because I was looking at the camera while doing it. Yeah, that's Super Mario World. The screen is stretched, if you didn't notice. Because this is not those 80s box TVs, but this is a TV that still uses AV ports. So I'm guessing this is like a thousands TV or something. Like a early thousands or possibly even late 90s. Yeah, let's see how good the console is. I'm gonna try to play. I'm gonna hold the camera. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm gonna hold the camera like this. And just so you know, I'm not usually this bad at the... Oh. Just so you know, I'm not usually bad at the game, okay? I'm just trying to hold the camera while playing with two hands on the controller. So don't mind me. Pity me in the comments. Yeah, okay. Might have to have somebody hold the camera for me. Alright, finally got somebody holding the camera. It's my dad. Wanna say hi?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Alright, let's see if we can beat this level while I'm being recorded. Do this little speed run right here. And go down here. I got scared there for a second. Sorry about that. A little bit difficult with this controller jumping with blocks like that. Ooh, made it almost at the very top. Yeah, this controller doesn't work that good. Why did I almost say good? I said this controller works really good. Yeah, that is my Super Nintendo review. In case you were wondering, this is what reset does. Resets the game, and then let's power it off. The console, this is the eject button. Remember, always use the eject button. Never pull out the cartridge from your hand like this. Always use the eject button because it messes up the cartridge or it could mess up the inside. Just put that back in there. We could keep playing. Anyway, yeah, that's my Super Nintendo review. Maybe I'll do I have an NES. I'll probably do that next. Well, I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and see if you want to see the NES review. I'll probably do that. God damn, what is happening? Hold on.
It's an old-used console, that's why.
Yeah, it's old.
So it's never gonna work perfect. I mean, it works, just you have to try a couple times.
I just have to take the game out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game works well. Anyways, like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see more, because I'm doing more retro game stuff probably, so I'll probably have NES, N64, probably GameCube soon on my channel. So yeah, subscribe.